Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about Young Justice Season 4, Episode 18, Beyond the Grip of the Gods. And, spoilers! We got two different things going on in this episode, so I'm going to break it down in two halves. I'll just say it like this. I'm going to go head on with the major thing they had, the major plot line they had going on was the start of what they showing you with the Justice League trying to create, intergalactic relations with different species and sources of power and things like that. So they got a meeting going on that I think her name's Rocket. When they start the episode with introducing us to her son, who's clearly on the spectrum, he's autistic, and then her mourning, trying to get him to her father, and then he want to go and have the boy, tested and probably put into a school that can handle him, and things like that, because they got to be in the school. She's in denial, don't want to accept what's going on with her son, and through the course of them going to New Genesis, her, Flash, and Forager. That's why they took him, because they was going to New Genesis. He said he hadn't been there in over a year, so he ain't never been to the major city, so he was in shock and awe himself. He was glad to see High Father, and we got Orion and the High Mother. It was all good for a while until I got pissed that it was another fucking bug that was just so happened to be breaking into one of their warehouses at the same time that Ford just coming home. He the first bug to even come to the city. I'm like, it would have to be one of his people, writers. Are you serious right now? For real? Yeah, this the best y'all could do. I was pissed about that plot. That line right there didn't have to be crossed, but they did it anyway. A bug broke in trying to do something for their hive, got a piece of technology because they wanted to provide some power, something like that for their hive. Anyway, the thing was malfunctioning and it's dangerous, so the bug didn't know that. So Voyager tells them, all this information after they tried to catch it, but it didn't go so well, and Orion and Rocket went to go chase after the bug, but it got away. Happens to also be a Forager bug, so its name is Forager. The bugs got to come up with better names for themselves. I'm just saying. Then you got, she put them in a bubble, where they went underwater, and he went ballistic, Orion, because he claustrophobic, so that didn't go so well. So she's looking at him already. He called the dog a war, and he an angry man, because he, Darkseid's son. Now, meanwhile, on Apocalypse, we got Malafa'ak is on Apocalypse rooting out traitors to Darkseid by, trying to start rebellions, and whoever go along, they get took for re-education. Yeah. Mind wipe. So he's like, okay, I got one more mission for you before I give you what you want or whatever. It's like, okay, what is it? Who pull up? The spear that we saw that was floating around in the first 3 episodes on Mars, the secret person. So I'm like, oh my God, we're gonna see the secret person. Who's the secret person? He get in the thing, he said, who are you? I know Mantis, who are you? He says, I'm Lor Zod. I'm like, a fucking Zod. Oh my God, nah. And why they got a grudge against Superboy, I don't understand. This brings me to the background story that was going on, the B plot of Superboy stuck in the zone that we have now clarified is the Phantom Zone. He is in the Phantom Zone. They said it. He's in the Phantom Zone. Who's told him he was in the Phantom Zone? Why he mind tripping on Lex conditioning that was working on him to drop the girl that he carrying, the Legionnaire? I'm like, and it was almost working, but this other Phantom walked up to him and told him, hey, you suffering from zone sickness. How did he and kind of like, how do I know you not an issue with zone sickness? He like, because you don't know me. He's like, I know I don't know you. Do you know me? Do I look familiar? He's like, no. He's like, well, then there you go. Anything else is the same. You know, and he gonna try to teach him how to, survive in the zone and make sure he didn't drop that girl, because he could see it in his face like he was looking like he was gonna let her go. Like, don't do it, Connor, don't do it. This guy that's helping him, though, name is Drew Zod. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, so we're dealing with a Zod that killed him. An individual from the Zod family that killed him. And then an individual from the Zod family, he's a general Drew Zod, that's in the Phantom Zone with him, trying to help him survive it. This is what the hell is going on? Please, somebody get Connor out of the Phantom Zone. And since now that we know where we at, if somebody could just tap in and see that that's where he's at, just go to the fortress, get Superman's, cannon, Phantom Zone cannon thing, open it up, and go in there and get Connor out. But then again, he don't have a body. Damn it, he don't have a body. Okay, well, I don't know what to say about that part. He was cloned anyway. Clone him another body, bring that spirit back. That's all I can say. I don't know. How are they going to save him because he doesn't have a body? I didn't think about that. Oh my God, okay. I don't know. But Connor's in the Phantom Zone with General Drew Zod. Meanwhile, Lord Zod, so that's the difference in the timeline. What they showing us with the new guys and the new Genesis and Apocalypse, that's all happening way before even the Mars thing had happened. Because at the end of it all is when this Lord Zod took them back to Mars in time. Well, I ain't gonna say in time, but took them to Mars. Where did this Lord Zod come from? He's in a time sphere, apparently. So he's from probably a Legionnaires' future. They're trying to stop Lord Zod. Lord Zod's biggest issue probably was Superboy. So he went back in time. Oh my God. Okay. I don't know. It's all supposition. I'm guessing. But I'm thinking that's where that's going now, as the pieces are starting to fall into place. I don't know. We shall see in next week's episode. And I will see you guys then. Have a great day.